Joniness, baby.
That's right.
Her Joniness.
Welcome to the
She's
Stevens
awesome.
Studio. I'm Mason,
Hi, I'm Dave.
and I'm your fellow student. You're learning piano with you. Last time we learned the G chord and the C chord, but we learned what's called, what is it?
Inversions.
The inversion.
Yes.
The C chord inversion. And then today we're going to learn the F chord as well.
We're going to learn F chord, we're going to learn its inversion, and we're going to learn Amazing Grace. For those of you that want to do a nice gospel tune.
That's right. And this video is dedicated to...
This video is dedicated to Beth Milken Pearson, Beth Milken Pearson, our friend in Chisholm, Minnesota, who said, "Where's number 3?" Sorry, we dropped a couple of days there. We had other stuff going on and some illness and stuff like that. But we're back with a vengeance.
That's right. And we want to be able to do this more often. We might need some help, though, for those people that are viewing it. We want this to be a free piano lesson. It's fantastic. It's great.
Absolutely.
But we would love this to be like our jobs, is putting out music and making piano tutorials and things like that. And so we're figuring things out with YouTube right now, but we have made a link to a PayPal account that you can click and make a donation to. Yeah. There's $5, $10, $50 donations, or any amount. We will take any.
You can do it monthly if you feel up to it.
Yeah.
Or, if you're just feeling like, wow, that was cool learning Amazing Grace this time. I'll donate $1, whatever. But here's the thing. We also want you to understand that we're doing a song. We're going to try to do a song every episode. I don't expect that you're going to like every song.
Yeah.
And so don't keep playing songs that you don't like. I mean, life's too short, to play songs you don't like. If you like any of the previous 2 songs that we've done, like Banana Boat Song or Lively Up Yourself, go ahead and keep those and play those every day. Make it part of your what we call a repertoire, which basically is just the songs you know how to play and sing. We have not yet included lyrics on the screen. We're thinking about that a little bit, whether or not we should put lyrics up. But you can find the lyrics to these songs anywhere. Yeah. And when you learn the chords, then it's just a matter of putting the song to it.
One thing that we were talking about is with like the C and the G chord, there are so many songs that have that, that with the practice of going over these, because for me, the daily video is my practice every day. And so if we practice with the same chords, we can learn a lot and we can progress at a level that is practicing every single day. And so if you were to watch this and listen and play along with, this would be a great tutorial to learn from. That's our goal. We would like to do that.
Oh yeah.
We don't think anybody's ever done this before.
Oh, I don't know.
And so we're trying. We want to see
okay.
what's going to happen.
So today we are going to learn an F chord. Let's start with, let's review. Let's do a warm-up, a vocal warm-up.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, when we do vocal warm-ups, we're going to try to do them each time. This time we're going to do breathing. I want to focus on breathing a little bit. When you breathe in, what you want to do is as you're breathing in, breathe into the lower part of your body here. And the reason that you want to breathe in down here is because, as we've talked about before, you want to leave this area loose. Leave your neck all loosey-goosey and your chest all loose, because that's where you're resonating. So, whoa! You're going to get a good sound like that. If you're tight, then it's not going to have as good a sound. Yeah. So when you breathe in down here, and let's use the warm-up that we did last time, that warm up. Let's do that. You ready? So breathe in down here, breathe, and now go up into your head, and just do a nice warm up like that. Let yourself be loose up here in the top of your singing cavities. Okay. Let's try one more time. Breathe in. Good. Wow, that sounded much better, Mace. Good job.
Good, thanks.
Okay, let's do a quick review of our chords. Now, in the chords that we've learned the C chord, which, if you remember, the black keys are our guide. So take a look at your black keys. you're going to have 2, 3, 2, 3. The C is always just to the left of the 2. Then you skip a white note and go to E. Yeah, way to go, Mace. Skip a white note and go to G. Yep, and that's a C chord. Okay. Now to do the G chord, we're going to do a quick review. You've started on the G. You've got the G on the top. You already know where it is. So then you go G at the top of the C chord. Skip a white note, B. Skip a white note, and D. And that's G. Okay. And if you were paying attention last time, you know that we can go from the G chord up to a C chord by simply moving the top 2 notes over 1 each. Right, like that. Nice, good job. Okay, and then you can put in the bass notes down here too. Okay. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, he said an F chord, and I can look at my keyboard and go, okay, all right, if C is here, and it's just the alphabet, I go C, D, E, F. I'm going to the right, just like in the alphabet. C, D, E, F, G, right? So G's up here. Well, then F's going to be the one right below G. Yeah, and you'd be right if you guessed that. So then you're going to play an F. Then you're going to play, skip 1 note, play the next note, which is an A. You're going to skip the next note and play the 3rd note, which is a C. Bam. That's your F chord. Same exact fingering. See, it is. It's super easy. So we're going to go G.
The Amazing Grace on that.
Huh? You can already hear it? Yeah. So let's do, what we're going to do now is we're going to continue our vocal warm-up by playing a G chord. Play the G chord. Boom, boom, boom. G, B, D. And we're just going to go la, la, la. There you go. Good. But again, not la, la, la. Not like that. Go. Just loosen up. La, la, la. There you go. Much better. La, la, la. Yeah, much better. Now we're going to play that C inversion chord. G first. La, la, la. Or la, la, la. Whatever works, whichever works for you. Okay. Now we're going to go back to G. La, la, la. Good. Or la, la, la. Now guess what we're going to do? We're going to drop down 1 white note each to F. Yep. Just like that. So easy. Just drop 1 down each. And then we go la, la, la. Just like that. That's all we're going to do. Yeah.
Oh, that's so simple.
Yeah. All right, good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our regular C. So find that C again. C, G, just like that. We're going to play the D down here. So, okay. And our first note's going to be a G that we're singing.
Okay.
But play the C chord. Play the C chord, yep. And then G is that top note, so it's going to be amazing. So we'll go amazing grace.
Amazing Grace.
Or amazing grace. Doesn't sound like it's a real good range for you.
I can't hit that.
No, I know, that's broken. I've been trying to fix it. But here we go. So we go, no, I'm saying amazing grace. Now, we play the F by simply moving up. We go D, E, F. There we go. How sweet the sound. And back down to C again. I know this is not a good, key for you. That saved a wretch like G. You felt like coming. You gotta play your G chord right. Good. Let me go back to C again. I once was lost, but now we're heading to F again. But now I'm making fun. Found good see, was blind, but down to G. Now I see. Okay, now we've been doing it, but we've been doing it the lazy way with no inversions.
Yeah.
So we've just been going.
It'll be easier with inversions, right?
Oh, tons easier with inversions.
Then really the lazy way is with the inversions.
Yeah, that's true. Ayo. All right, so let's look at inversions now. This is going to be so easy. Your eyes are going to pop out of your head. And here's the thing. This is a million songs we're going to teach you right now.
Oh.
So start on that C chord again. Good old C.
But do you do the C inversion?
No, not the inversion.
Not the
We're
inversion.
going to play just the regular C. Yep. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to invert F. Yes, you can invert F.
F is one invert F.
What is this magic?
Invert.
Okay.
Teach
The way,
me
that we invert F. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. Now, what are the three notes in F? Look at it.
You got F,
Yep.
A, and C.
Uh-oh.
What?
If we're playing a C chord, don't we already have a C in the chord? We're already playing C.
Yeah.
So what if we just went... Oh, he sees the
Continue.
magic already. All you have to do is move... What's that?
I'm seeing it. Go, go, go.
Is
Sorry.
move the E up to an F and the G up to an A. Like that.
Yeah, so like
Yep.
C, F.
Perfect.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
Yep. That's all you got to do. Is just move it that far. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully you can see what Mace is doing there. He's just moving his two fingers over, and that's called an inversion.
Yeah.
It's still an F chord. Still fair. Okay?
So much.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. So let's try that. Let's try just like
and
that
you're
one.
gonna incorporate G's though.
Oh snap! We're gonna do another
I'm excited.
a new G inversion.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do a G inversion
A
as
G
well.
inversion, a new G inversion.
So we've learned the C inversion,
C
we're gonna learn the F inversion, and now the G inversion.
Yep.
That's three chords,
Oh.
two different ways.
But we're going we're gonna practice the F inversion first.
Okay.
So play the C, the normal the C in the root inversion, which is C, G.
inversion.
We call it root inversion.
Very cool.
That's where the C's on the bottom. So C, G. And then play a C down in your left hand somewhere. Yep, good. And now we go, Amazing Grace. How, now F inverted. Sweet. There you go, good. Sweet the sound. And then back down to C.
That's
Good. So that's saved a wretch like me. Okay, now we're going to do the G inversion.
Is that G?
Now we're going to invert the G.
The me is a G.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, right. Like me, when you go to the me, that's a G. So, and here's how you invert the G. Go back to the C chord, which we're sitting on, right? We're already on the C chord. Oh, now take a look at that C chord and tell me, do you see any notes in there that belong in the G chord as well?
Yes.
What?
No, wait,
What note
wait.
also belongs in the G chord?
Well, G.
G. That's the one. That's right. No, I mean, seriously. I mean, let's look at it. So G, okay?
Okay.
Now, what other notes do we need? B and D, right?
Yeah. Those aren't in there though.
No, they're not in there, but they're awfully close.
Wait, did you say B and D?
B and D. Yeah. So all you got to do is move down to the B and the D. See it right there?
I do.
Oh my gosh.
Very cool.
So
okay.
easy.
Can I just make a
Yeah,
note
yeah,
how I'm
go.
seeing
Make
this?
an observation.
So
Yeah.
you've got G, and then you go up to the C and the E to play the C inversion.
Uh-huh.
For the F, you play the C, the F, and the A.
Yeah.
But then for the G inversion, you stay on the G, but then go down to the D and the B.
Exactly.
That is beautiful.
That's it. And you can keep your hand all in
Wow.
one place. You don't have to look at all. There it is. Good. Right?
And then after that, that's so much easier.
So much
It's
easier.
all right there in that register, and you just, so if you practice that, you'll be able to flip back and forth like it's nothing.
Yep. And you just learned a
Very
million
cool.
songs. You just
I'm
learned,
so excited.
Mom,
We're gonna
rolled out of
practice
bed.
all
She
of
ran to
this.
the police
No way,
station.
are you kidding me?
When the papa found out, he began shouting and started the investigation. It's against the law. It was against the law. But what mama saw. But that's for another lesson. Okay.
Amazing Grace, let's go.
So let's do Amazing Grace. So here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Amazing Grace, how sweet. Go to that F. Good. The sound that saved. No, sound C.
Oh, we stay on C.
Saved a wretch like me. Then we go to G. Right. B. Good. I back to C. Once was lost, but now to F again. Now I'm found. Was blind, but now down to G again.
I see.
Now I
And then you go back up to C.
Now Now you ready for the famous Amen chord?
Yeah.
Play the F. Amen. Back down to C. Yep. You do that one all day long. That's the famous Amen chord that you hear all the time at the end of hymns. Amen. Right, that's it. Just that F to C. There it is. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you play Amazing Grace. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
There's like 80 other verses to it.
So
questions. Go ahead.
No,
what questions?
just to review. Mostly.
Yeah, beautiful.
So we hit the C.
Yep.
Then we go up to the F.
Up to the F chord. Yep.
Then you go back down to C.
C.
And then you hit the
down.
C again.
C again.
But then you go G.
Right. Yep.
And then back to C.
So as long as right.
And that is the whole song.
That's it, baby. That's all there is to
Dave
it.
Stevens, like
Yay,
Dave Stevens.
Yeah.
Can we
three
play
chord
through
wonder.
it one more time?
Sure. Let's
to
do
get
it
some more
again.
practice.
Let's do it again. You betcha.
As
So
beautiful, Papa.
We'll start on a C.
Okay,
Okay. Here we go. So everybody play the C chord. Amazing grace, how sweet the sea that saved a sea like Jesus. Good. I see was lost, but F, yeah, good. I'm see was blind, but G, now I see. Everybody ready? F, yeah, baby. Woo. And that's it. That's
so
how you
cool.
do that. Yep. And then
So cool.
those are for later. That's later lessons.
Yeah. So that's later.
We'll learn that
lessons.
later.
But I asked Dad today. I was like, okay, so we've been learning chords. When are we going to start doing scales?
Mhm.
And he said we're going to be doing that later when we learn how to improv
Yep.
and stuff
No
like that.
problem. Yep.
But which is very cool. And so when I often see my dad play, he says, I've asked him, I'm like, Dad, how can you play that fast so quickly? And he says, practicing scales every single day. So
Yes,
when
of
we
course.
get to scales, it's going to be super cool because we're going to be able to do jazzy stuff like that.
Mhm.
But for the time being, we're just going to learn chords so
Yeah.
we can sing these things and we can play them with our friends and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And when we practice them, we'll be able to hear it better and everything. Those inversions are really super cool. So we've got C, F, G chord, but then we've got the C inversion, which is here. Then we've got the F inversion, which is here. And then we have the G inversion, which is here.
Right.
And if a dummy like me can figure it out, you guys can too. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Thanks, folks.
Again, please go see the music that my dad has produced and
Oh,
all
yeah,
of the
take a
other
look at
stuff
some
that we've
videos, yeah.
produced together. And please make a donation so we can continue to do
that'd be
this.
nice, thank you.
We're having fun doing it.
Yeah.
We really enjoy it, and I'm learning, and so. And
Hopefully you are too. And leave comments. Sorry, Beth also pointed
That's
out that you couldn't leave comments, and
That's
Mason
right.
fixed that. So leave comments if you have questions. If there's something we left out, you're like, hey guys, that's really brilliant, but you forgot this.
Yeah. And then if you have a more advanced question as well, please
Yeah.
ask it, and we
Go
can
ahead.
do it at the end of the video. We can mention that and put
Sure.
a timestamp in it and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.